Hey, am I live? I believe I am. Hi. Sorry about that. Holy shit. My Wi-Fi died? It just fucking died on me? I don't know what happened. I'm not entirely sure what happened. We got it fixed, though. Thunderstorms should not be starting until later tonight, and it is pretty sunny out there. So I'm not sure. Oh, did I not? I didn't set up the web browser. Sorry, I just got back in from fucking around with the thing. Hello, Mandy. Welcome back, darling. I got my shit rocked earlier and fucking just went out. Hey, Spencer Silver. Hey, girl. Welcome, darling. Thank you for joining me. But we're back. We're back. And we're going to finish off this episode here. Head banging Anthony. I don't know why they call him head banging Anthony. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, yes.
Turn off my music here. Light my joint.
You ever see any of my shows?
My roach.
You ever see any of my shows? The To Catch a Predator, Takedown. We call it Takedown now. That's the one you're going to be in.
That's the one you're going to be in.
Technically,
You got caught with a buck in the sheriff's office. Chris Hansen was set to be here.
That's true.
Like I said, man, y'all do what y'all supposed to do. Why didn't you use these?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be mad. Disappointed.
Well, you had all the gear
You know
with
what?
you. You had your Wii.
You know what? Out of all of the guys that we've seen so far, I think this guy has taken it the best. This guy has done the best. He's like, I can't even be mad at it. I did this to myself. He hasn't tried to like make any excuses. Oh, my relationship is failing. None of that shit. It's just I wasn't thinking with my head, and here we are. Good for you. You have a respect point.
You had the condom.
Well, I came prepared. Just didn't use my brain. That's
Right.
all. That's all.
So how are you going to explain this to your fiance?
Well, sir, this fake, but this, it's probably just going to be everything.
Yes,
Did
you
you have
did.
a wedding date?
Oh, I don't got nothing now. I
No,
ain't
but
got
did you have a wedding date?
I ain't got nowhere to live. I ain't got no car, so you know, it's going to be a problem.
Yep, here we go. Starting to make
So
it
whose
up.
car is it?
Well, shit, it's my car.
Right. Well, you're going to get it back.
Well, after I don't have nowhere to live, I'm going to have to keep that back so I can have somewhere to stay. So,
Yeah.
Damn,
And why
you're living
won't
with
you
your
have anywhere
girl.
to live?
you don't come back from these.
Nope.
I can make all the stores in one word. I just came to get to go.
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. You are the only predator that we have seen so far that has admitted to their wrongdoing. Good job. Good job. The rest of the predators should look up to you.
Sick bastard.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you could be hanging out at your own house right now.
You could be fucking your
With
fiance
a
right
good
now.
woman.
Who's probably hot as
But
hell.
you're here.
Here.
Stand there forward for just a second.
Lieutenant Chad Long takes over from here.
You're going to be
Chad
arrested. You're going to be
Long.
transported to Blunt County Jail.
Chad Long. I don't know if I said this last time, but Chad Long sounds like a fucking male stripper or porn star name. If I was a male porn star, my name would be Chad Long.
You're going to be booked in on traveling to meet a minor for sex act, electronic solicitation, and human trafficking. Yep.
Because I don't know why people don't understand this, but if prostitution is not legal in your state, it is 100% human trafficking. Okay? Unless it is legal. And even then, it can be incredibly exploitative. But honeybee, it is human trafficking. Getting a hooker is human trafficking regardless of whether or not you know that she's actually being trafficked. That's what it is. You have to assume that these are people being taken advantage of. And you
If you
didn't.
play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And
You said the risk was
friend,
great.
are the king.
You won the prize. Congratulations. Wow, indeed. Mm-hmm.
While they continue to
Oh,
process
indeed.
Anthony, deputies search his car and find another gun and something else. A stack of credit cards, not in Anthony's name.
A la verga?
Hey, Anthony.
I can't be mad at you.
Anthony, I got one more question for you. What's
What
up
are
with
all
all
the
those credit cards in your car? It's like 30 credit cards in your car without your name on it. Other people's names. What's that about?
You were
Can you
doing
tell
it.
me that?
What else were you doing? Come
Anthony,
on, my
The
guy.
credit cards.
There you go.
The credit cards, Anthony. What do they mean? Anthony, the credit cards.
What we didn't
We will
know
find out.
when we talked to Anthony is that he had yet another gun in his car and some 30 credit cards, not in his name. So this begins another investigation, as if he wasn't in enough trouble already, which he very clearly knows.
Just as Lieutenant Long advised him, Anthony is being charged with electronic solicitation, traveling to meet a child to perform a sexual act, and human trafficking. We'll keep you posted on the case against him.
And like I said last time, I won't be watching the end credits. Next is Speedy Salvador. I don't know. That looks like a black man and not a Hispanic
You know,
person.
of his age or anything.
I'm gonna skip.
Money is important everywhere.
It is.
He can speak English, so maybe. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I decided that the Hispanic ones that speak Spanish are a little bit too triggering for me. I see too much of my family in them, so we are skipping those. Oh, it's the last episode of the season? No! Okay, there's 2 more seasons, bitch. Why am I crying? Season 13, let's go. Caleb Uncut. Ooh, Uncut. I genuinely don't understand the preference between the two. A dick is a dick. I'm sorry.
Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
I'm so happy to be there.
Don't go out.
In Blount County, Alabama, Caleb and his Crocs weren't expecting to find me.
Caleb and his Crocs.
What's happening?
Chris, I am so tired of the Croc slander. I am literally in my Crocs right now. They are so comfy. I love my Crocs. They're comfy, they're breathable, they're wide, so my feet don't get like constricted and I don't get sensory issues about it. Crocs are great. And if you don't like Crocs, shut up. Don't tell me about it.
But it's my chat with him that was very
Why they
unexpected.
fucking zooming
You're
on his
playing a
feet
game
like
with me,
that?
Caleb, here, and you know and I know what was said in the chat.
A lot of scammers out there.
Right. And what else did you bring?
A lot of scammers out there. That's the scammers you gotta be worried about. The fact that you're literally doing something illegal.
When I'm embedded with law enforcement around the country for our takedown investigations, the ages and sexual scenarios vary. On this night in Blount County, Alabama, Deputy Ty Sissom is online, posing as a
Sissom.
15-year-old girl.
Never
He's
heard that
still
last
in
name
the
before.
middle of
That's
texting with a
crazy.
man wanting to meet for sex with a teen.
Sissom.
He fills me in
That's
on
cool.
the text chat.
What's the scenario here? Does he think he's just coming for a girl? Has there been talk of a aunt?
Yeah, we haven't talked
Type thing?
about the aunt.
Got it. So he just thinks he's coming here for a 15-year-old girl.
Yep, I said, you cool with me being 15? I don't want you to freak out on me. He said, I mean, that's up to you, but I thought you were 21. I said, no, I gotta put it on the ad. But I like to tell guys my real age. He said, I guess. So, sure. Then he said he got off work at 9:10, coming from Leeds.
Do we know where he works?
We don't. He wants well, he just wants a blowjob, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. He's on his way.
Got it.
He's 40 minutes out.
Got it. And
35 minutes.
what was the price that he discussed?
It should be 100.
Got it. And it's very clear that he knows he's talking to a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, without question.
And he confirms that.
Yeah, he wanted a picture with cut or uncut written on it.
Cut
So-
or uncut?
Yeah, we sent him.
Meaning whether he's circumcised or uncircumcised.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And what do you
Chris.
suppose he was thinking there?
He's probably uncut and was probably trying to figure out whether our decoy liked cut or uncut.
You ever see anything like that in all these
No,
investigations?
actually, I didn't.
I've never seen anything like that in all the investigations. I had to think for a minute what that could possibly mean.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have a chance.
So what
to
do you think, guys? Do you think Chris's parents were good Christian parents and give the man the old snipperoonie? I think Chris is packing like a schlong, like just a whole toddler arm, just hanging there.
45 minutes to find out from him.
Yep.
Okay, great. Did he say what he does for a living, where he works?
He didn't.
Okay.
No, he was like texting 15, 20 minutes apart.
Got it.
But he's down.
All right.
We learn the man is 25-year-old Caleb.
Oh,
who
come
works
on. He's like handsome. Come on. This guy, you could be making porn, brother. With a face like that, you could be making porn and be making so much money and get to fuck bitches all the time. What the fuck, dude? What are you doing?
for a local automotive parts company. The surveillance cameras are rolling and capture him pulling into our driveway.
Turn in the driveway.
The decoy heads to the door.
Hey, don't go out.
How are you?
Caleb saunters in and kicks off his Crocs.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I see. Oh, didn't mean to open that. I see why Chris is judging this guy. That is the worst color for Crocs. That is the worst color. Like, listen. I'm not gonna judge anybody for their enjoyment of white shoes, but I feel like that's the worst article of clothing to get in white. Like, fuck, especially if you want to keep them fucking clean, right? Like, I do a lot of like sweeping and stuff nowadays, so dust gets in my croc holes, so I gotta clean my feet and the bottom, my soles of my shoes. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy to get your shoes dirty. Why would you get them in that color? There's so many. I'm literally wearing black Crocs right now. Why didn't you just get them in black? I'm sorry if you prefer the lighter colors, but it just it doesn't make sense to me. They're shoes. Why are you getting them pale?
Found it okay?
Do what?
Found it okay?
For this house?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you bring the money with you?
do you need cash?
It doesn't have to be.
Okay. What do you use cash at? What do you got?
Yeah, we can do cash out. That's fine. Need to grab my phone.
But the decoy won't be coming back with her phone. And I don't think he's going to want to send me the money.
What, the Valentine's Day flowers? Have a seat right there, please. Yeah, that's cool.
But you mind if I use the restroom?
Not just yet.
Oh, okay.
Why? You're
world?
about to fuck somebody. Okay, listen, I didn't do, hold on. Fucking, come here, Put. Come on, baby, do you want to come on? Oh my gosh.
What's happening? What was your plan here tonight?
To see a 21-year-old.
See a 21?
Yeah. If you were here to see a 21-year-old, you'd be like, oh, I'm here to fuck somebody. I'm here to see somebody. I'm here to see someone. You're not gonna start it off with, oh, I'm here to see a 21-year-old. Bitch, what? Also, back to the thing I was gonna say before my dog interrupted me. Why do all of these fucking predators not stop at like a gas station? You're about to go have a sexual encounter. Oh, do you like I know for a goddamn fact that if you are grimy enough to want to do this, you are grimy enough to not give a bitch the courtesy to like take a little bit of toilet paper and dab off with the tip of your dick. Like you're waiting until now to go to the bathroom. You're about to use your dick. Like, I'm sorry. Is that weird? Is that weird of me? I don't know, man. It feels weird that you would wait until here to use the bathroom. You're about to use your dick, as far as you know. You're about to use it. Why are you pissing? Why are you pissing right now? Like, go to a gas station before you get here. Didn't you drive like an hour to get here? Fucking stop by a fucking 7-Eleven or whatever the fuck you got in your area. The fuck? Piss in a gas station. And why are you waiting to piss right before you fuck someone? That's gross, I think. I think that's kind of gross. Correct me if I'm wrong,
Yes,
but
sir.
I think that's
And
kind
how
of
did you know she was 21?
From her word.
From her word.
Initially.
From her word.
And then she told you a different age.
I
Though.
did not believe that.
You did not believe it. And why
No.
did you not believe it?
Okay.
Because I'm going to believe the first thing.
You're going to believe the first thing and not the second thing where she says, actually,
No,
keep your hands out of your pockets, please.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Alright.
No guns?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't going to
No.
harm anyone.
All right. What was your plan here? Though?
I wasn't gonna harm anybody. You weren't gonna harm anybody, but you were totally fine with somebody being human trafficked. I'm sorry, but let's not forget that this is human trafficking. This is what you're getting got for. It being a child is just the cherry on top.
When I showed up here, I was going to see her ID.
You're going to see her ID.
Yeah, 'cause I
Uh-huh.
don't think she would have shown it to me on photos.
Right.
I wouldn't think she would have.
Okay. So tell me about the conversation you had with her online. How did that go?
Well, at first, I didn't trust her quite yet because that's how stuff like that works. I wanted to get kind of, step by step.
You want to get to know.
Not quite
Yeah.
like that. More like, okay, first of all, is she real? A lot of scammers out there.
Right.
You know if she's real first.
Had you met women online before?
Yeah.
Hello, Ice Truck Thriller. Welcome.
Yeah, I've
How many do you suppose?
like 2.
2?
Yeah.
And did you have intimate relations with those girls?
No.
Intimate
Yeah.
relations.
So what did you do with them? You just met them and chatted with them? Did you come see them in real life?
Yes. Real
You
life,
did.
yeah.
And did you have sex with them?
So I wonder if Chris uses that "did you come see them in real life" interrogation bit as a way to get them to make them nervous, because like meeting somebody online for sex isn't illegal. Like, you can like do Tinder hookups or whatever as much as you want as long as both parties are adults and consenting, right? So that's like not illegal. That's not something that you would get in trouble. But like the way that Chris phrases it, it makes the predators so nervous. When he fucking talks about, did you mean that? And they go, no. It's so funny. I noticed Lauren is wearing a flag dress, which would only upset more like Lauren to start with. I know, I have him on my intro. He's standing, it's 2 of him standing right next to each other. I need to put him in a wig. I forgot about the hat. But yeah, he's wearing his little inclusive BIPOC pride dress. I put that on Pride Month and I'm just not going to take it down. He's part of the waifus now.
That's what the services are, yes, sir.
Services.
Protected services.
Protected services.
Yeah.
And what do you mean by protected services?
Oh, nothing bare. Condom, all that, stuff like that.
Yeah, and so you brought condoms with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything bare. Especially, I wouldn't have sex with a minor. I had to make sure about that anyway.
Right. Now, when you walked in and took off your shoes,
Right, out of respect. I don't want
out of respect for your house, so you had respect for the house, but you didn't have respect for the law because you were going to meet and have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
21, really?
No, she told you she was 15.
If I was
Now,
wearing a flag dress, I'd be complaining that it was uncomfortable. This bitch doesn't have fucking pockets. That would be me.
I've seen a lot of this,
Oh, yeah, man.
the conversation. So
Right.
there's some stuff I know
Okay, yeah,
already.
absolutely.
I'm sorry, your name again?
My name is Caleb.
Caleb?
Yeah.
And how old are you, Caleb?
I'm 25.
And what did you want to do with the
25.
girl tonight?
Legally, 21 is what I saw initially. That's where I got the info originally.
Chris is not having it.
Depends on what I could.
What did you talk about?
What did you talk about?
Talking about.
BJ?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Well,
brought
now you remember.
She brought it up first.
She brought it up first.
Correct. And I was like, well, sure, I guess.
Right. So this is all her idea.
At Staple, I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, I guess.
Okay.
And
I
she said,
guess.
nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So how far were you willing to go tonight?
As far as she would.
As far as she would. So you would have oral sex with her?
Not to a minor. Initially, she.
I know, but you're playing a game with me, Caleb, here, and you know and I know what was said in the chat.
Right.
And what she told you was that she was 15, and you said you're okay with that, so sure.
But when I I never saw ID yet.
Okay, but why would you even take the chance with somebody who said they were 15?
Why would you lie to me?
Why would you?
What do you mean?
what's
Why
up
would
with
you lie
this?
to you? Who gives a shit? Who gives a fucking shit? Who cares? Who fucking cares? That doesn't matter here. That doesn't matter here. And even if they didn't lie, okay? You were the one that took the bait. You took the bait. You could have walked away the moment you found out this bitch was 15, but you didn't. You didn't. And now here we are. Okay? Don't come here. I hate it when these fucking predators are like, oh, well, you lied to me. That guy out there said that I wasn't gonna go to jail. Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are, sweetie? Come back down to earth, please. Jesus Christ.
What is that about?
Okay, that's an identification. Write something on the paper. I was like, oh, then I'll know. I'll pick it up. Yeah, I get my soda though.
Safe to say, I'm not touching that paper now.
She can write it down so I know she's a real person.
Right.
But I thought, something.
So why did you say, what did you mean by cut or uncut?
Oh, that's circumcision for a penis.
Circumcision
For a penis.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a little play. That's all.
A little play.
That,
And was this because you were either cut or uncut, or explain?
yeah, like everybody else.
I don't understand.
I mean, I
So
guess.
you're either circumcised or you're uncircumcised.
Right.
That's
And why did you want her to hold that up?
identity.
Identity. So what are you asking, if she's cut or uncut? I mean, I guess you can also circumcise vaginas, but like, we don't really do that over here. So like, what are you? Also, that request just doesn't make any sense. Like, what are you getting out of it? Like, you asked her to hold up a paper saying cut or uncut. Are you asking her to write that down on a piece of paper, or are you asking her to guess? Like, you make no fucking sense, dude.
Prove she's real.
To prove
If
she's
I were to say, write this word down, and she actually wrote it down and showed a picture of it in real life, a fake person
Then you knew
might
she was
do that.
real?
A robot can't do that. AI,
Right.
no.
And why did
AI
you choose
can't
the
do
words cut
that.
or uncut?
Just to be playful.
Just to be playful. With a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Initially,
But why
Okay.
even take the chance? You drove how far tonight to get here?
but I would have to be certain at the end of the day with her ID.
Yeah,
Dude.
but you drove all the way over here. Did you bring money to pay her for sex?
No, not physical.
No,
you talked
you didn't bring money,
to
but
her?
you didn't fucking bring money. But god damn it, did you ask for her goddamn Cash App? Piss off. Bright yellow is totally his color. Yeah, piss yellow.
About $100 for a BJ, was it?
No, I definitely don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh
time.
yeah, you don't?
What do you mean time?
HR hour.
$100 an hour.
I don't think it was quite like that, but I think it was
Well, tell me
something
then.
around that.
Yeah.
So whoever she was giving me info of, it's. I'm trying to remember now. Without looking, I actually think
Right.
of what happened.
And you brought condoms with you
Yeah.
in your pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else did you bring? Put them
Oh, these
put
were
'em on
wipes.
the table.
These are my wipes. Just to be clean,
The wipes.
Yeah, wipes.
So why do you bring wipes?
Keep clean. Clean up, keep clean.
And what else did you bring?
The shirt says he. The shirt says we. Maybe we'll see it in the mugshot.
Condoms, and I got.
Put them on the table.
Okay. These are my socks.
I think that's all it
Put 'em on,
says.
It's too wet. I'm wearing Crocs, not my
Right.
clean socks there. I got my phone.
Let me
Did
see.
you take those fucking socks off? Did you take those socks off of your fucking feet and then put them in your pocket? Okay, listen, I've talked a lot about my depression and how it made my home into a a literal hoarder home. It's better now. We can walk. I did some cleaning today. But I don't think I have ever been so depressed that I risk having the rest of my body smell like feet and put my fucking... Like, you're gonna go fuck somebody! You're gonna go fuck somebody! Like, in your head, in your brain, you are here to fuck somebody. Your fucking socks are like touching your fucking underwear. So if your fucking ass crack already stank, you got those fucking socks in there, marinating in there, you're sweating, it's hot, there's lights everywhere, you're nervous. Like, did you not prepare for this? What? Like, what? What? I am flabbergasted. I am beyond words. I don't... Okay. Maybe it's because, it's a hooker. They're supposed to not care, I guess. But, like, I feel like I would at least do the courtesy of leaving my fucking socks in my car. In the floor of my fucking backseat instead of stuffing them into my warm, sweaty pocket. That's so fucking gross. Multiple actions led to this encounter. I don't want to hear depression. When I'm depressed, I barely want to work. Never mind do anything else. Right, I was getting at where, like, depression, you lose your, like, pretty much your ability to take care of yourself at all. So I'm talking about, like, even at my stinkiest, most depressed is what I was trying to get at. I'm not saying that, like, depression makes you do these things. Of course not. Never. But, like, depression will make you do something gross. Like, I don't know, fucking let your bathtub get moldy, or, like, let all the dishes pile up and maggots and stuff. Like, depression will drive people to do that kind of thing. So, like, even at my most depressed and at my most stinky, when I put my fucking warm, stinky-ass socks into my warm, sweaty pocket before I go fuck somebody. No. Disgusted.
The phone out.
Okay. Yes, sir.
What else?
Okay. Got my Carvex, got my wallets.
And where are the condoms?
It's
I hate that he's trying to, like, feign
nicotine
confidence.
pouches. Let's see. Lubrication.
Lubrication?
Always nice. Oh,
Always nice. Oh, no. No, it's hand sanitizer, guys. It's fucking hand lotion.
Oh, you got it all.
oh no.
Fucking Mary Poppins.
Condoms. Always extra just in case.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Watching Caleb empty his pockets, it looks like he just came from the drugstore.
So you got wipes, dude wipes,
Yeah.
right? Socks, extra.
No, he doesn't have branded dude wipes.
Condoms. Always extra just in case.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Watching Caleb empty his pockets, it looks like he just came.
People like Ambrosio who cry about how they're depressed when they took multiple actions to end up meeting Chris Hansen. I don't want to hear it from those assholes. I'd rather hear that they're bored. Yeah, dude, listen, I don't want to get dark, but, like, I mean, well, I do want to get dark. It always gets dark here. I've been too depressed to kill myself. And if you've been there, you get it. I've been too depressed to kill myself. I get it. I understand. I know what you're saying. I feel you. Yeah. What I was trying to get is that I can get really nasty. I can get really gross because of my depression. Like, my depression drives me to be nasty sometimes, right? And if you have depression, and if you've been in the trenches, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just get gross. We're human, we're people, we get gross regardless. It gets even worse when you're depressed. So, like, even at my most stinky, at my most nasty, musky, ew depression, would I ever put my fucking socks in my pocket? Especially before I go fuck somebody. Like, I don't think my feet stink. I don't think they do. I can't be the judge of that, though. So, like, I don't have trouble, like, wearing socks or whatever. But, like, I don't want to risk that. odor comes from bacteria, right? So like the bacteria on your feet is different to the one, you know, in your pocket is close to your genital area. So like you don't want that shit mixing, dog. You don't want to mix those around, and especially before you fuck somebody. I also have a fun self-harm habit which keeps me from killing myself, which is why I still have 0 attempts. You know what? Task failed successfully. Good job. No, that's I'm so sorry. But I understand. I feel you. I laugh because I get it.
Came from the drugstore. So you got wipes, dude wipes,
Dude wipes.
right? Socks, extra socks, your phone, your wallet, your chapstick, your nicotine pouches, your condoms, and your lubricant.
That's it.
I have to go soon. I just stopped by. Okay, well, we'll see you in the
You're
next
gonna have
one.
a heck of a party tonight.
Yes. Everything fit in my pocket. So.
Yeah. And why did you need the lube if you're just coming over here for oral sex?
I wasn't. You never know.
You never know.
The options were open. I didn't know.
The options were open.
Could or couldn't do, right?
Right. So you're open for anything.
I didn't even quite know if I was going to even do anything at all without her ID.
Are you sure ready? So you're trying to tell me that you were going to wait and see her ID.
The pictures were real bad, so I really couldn't see her that well.
But you didn't ask for an ID when you walked in. The conversation was about cash apps and
I
cash.
really need to use the restroom.
You do?
Yes, I do. I gotta pee.
All right. Well, Caleb, there's a couple things you need to know.
Yes, sir.
One is I'm Chris Hansen,
Yes, sir.
You have a good night too, honey. I'll see you later.
and we do stories on men who try to sexually exploit children. And based upon the conversation you had, it appears that that's what you're going to do here tonight.
No.
Sure.
Gotta have physical ID first.
But you didn't ask for physical ID when you came
She
in.
wouldn't give it to me because she had a different proof to give me here.
I don't understand the correlation here. You
First off-
said you were going to ask for ID, but you didn't.
Yes.
You walked in here, there was a discussion about money. You didn't say, are you really 15? Or she told you she was 15, and you still came over. So this
The
whole
pictures were
notion...
bad, but she was already lying to me.
Well, then why even
Does
take
it
the chance?
matter?
Why
It
even
doesn't
come over?
matter.
To make sure.
To make sure what?
To make sure she's 21.
But she told you she wasn't. But she told you she wasn't. I'm not gonna risk that shit. I'm not gonna. Why would you risk that shit? Why do you think you haven't already committed a crime? And even if she was of age, honey, you're still committing a crime. Soliciting prostitution in a state in which it's not legal is illegal because it's not legal in that state. That's what illegal means. Do I have to say it more? Good Lord, my guy.
I know, but if somebody tells you they're 15,
You
why
run.
would you even think that there was something else?
You run so
Someone told me if
fast.
they were black, gotta go find out if they're white, right? You know?
It doesn't
That
make sense.
no, that's not the same thing though. That's not the same thing. Okay? You have this fucking you meet this black girl online, right? She's 25, just like you. You go meet her, turns out she's white as the first snowdrop of winter. But she's also 25. So that's fine. That's one thing. Completely different. Okay? You can juggle around with that. Race, looks, things like that. You can play around with all you want. You can have your preference. Age though, there is a good 18 legally year gap that you cannot touch. And you try to touch it. Okay? They set out the bait and you grabbed it with your grubby little hands. You put all your fucking nasty ass yellowed Crocs on it because I know for a damn fact those Crocs were not yellow a month ago.
Sense,
You know,
Caleb, it doesn't make sense.
No.
What makes sense is that she told you she was 15 and you came over here anyway to have sex with her,
No.
which is against the law.
Correct.
Right.
Mhm.
Have you had sex with underage girls before?
Never in my life. Not going to.
Well, it looks like you were going to tonight.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't. I'm being honest.
All right.
I'm just
I
being
had to see the ID
honest.
first.
But you didn't ask for the ID, Caleb.
Caleb is still sticking to his story that he was coming to meet a 21-year-old.
She was 21. That's the notion I got initially. 15, I'm like, whoa. I don't know. Let me
That's when you
find out a
run.
little bit more information. Let me delve in, just kind of really get the knowledge of it all.
Get the knowledge of it all. You're an analytical guy, are you, Caleb?
I wouldn't say that far about it, but I'm not gonna put myself in a position where it's gonna, affect the rest of my life or this and that. I really wasn't, I got a lot. I mean, I'm only 25, so
I'm only
I'm not gonna
25,
break
bitch.
myself like that. I never done
Only
anything
25, only 25, only 25. My guy, come on. Come on, literally 10 years older than this little creature. Literally twice her age, brother. Well, maybe not. No, actually, no. 10 years older than this bitch. Twice her age. 30.
legal in my life. I'm not gonna
I don't know how to
start now.
count.
But that's where you were headed tonight, though.
No.
You brought all of this over
Yes.
I brought all this over. And
to meet a girl who told you she was 15.
I'll let you have it. Okay. I get all this to the notion that she's 21.
How old did she
She's
say she
not.
was? What did she tell you in the chat?
15.
15.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. She said she was 15, right?
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
I don't know why you're trying to convince me that you thought she was anything different than that.
But if she lied about that, she could lie about other things.
Then why take the chance?
But if I meet her in person, I can get the whole story.
Right.
You know?
And what if she's 15?
Why do you think you haven't committed a
That's not
crime?
bad.
Why do you think soliciting a prostitute isn't a crime? It's a crime. You are here committing a crime regardless of whether or not. Why do you think you're innocent? Why are you doing this? Why do you think that you can gaslight this man? Look at this man and tell me that he has not done this for 25 years. No. Why do you fucking predators think you're smarter than everybody? You're fucking not.
And you say, oh yeah, it is. No, it is not. It would not happen.
Caleb,
I got.
you got what?
Dude, you didn't even... You could even give the fucking predators from the original TCAP the benefit of the doubt. But you were literally soliciting a prostitute. You were soliciting prostitution. You were going onto the internet to pay for sex. What the fuck makes you think that nobody is going to connect those dots? You are paying for this. You are willingly giving away your money for a sexual act, and you didn't run when you saw that she was 15. What the fuck are we supposed to make of it, dude? Like, there literally is no other way around this. Why the fuck do you think you're smart? Why do you think you're smarter than everybody? If you were smarter than everybody, you would have known that these are fucking pedo glasses and that it doesn't make you look like a cool hipster guy who knows how to play guitar. No. You look like a pedophile Anthony Padilla. Okay? Stop it.
I have to live. I'm not gonna break it apart in half by one little thing.
Well, you
sort of
did.
that tonight, didn't you?
You did.
I did
You
not.
did. Human trafficking is still an incredibly high offense. Darling. We're completely ignoring the whole child part, okay? You still solicited a prostitute for sex. You still committed that crime.
Well, you're here.
Okay.
She told you she was 15. You brought lubricant, condoms, dude wipes, whatever you're going to do with that. And that's the sign you had her hold up to
Right.
prove she was real, cut or uncut.
Sort of, kind of.
Sort of, kind of. Well, you
I
did,
need the more,
right?
but of course it was risky without all the info in the world. Not only because of minor stuff, I could pull up and I'll just get killed by somebody. You never know.
Well, why even do it then?
I don't know. It's just.
I feel like getting murdered by somebody at this point would be a fate better than what's going to happen to you. Because now, after you go through the whole prison system, you're probably going to have to register as a sex offender. And that's going to follow you. That doesn't go away very easily.
I mean, help me to understand it.
I'm gonna take a drink. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Anything else in your pockets of the coat?
This is a bare plain coat there. Nothing there.
Okay.
Just the extra for the rain.
All right, Caleb. Well,
Did you have any second thoughts when you were driving over here that maybe this was?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What was going through your mind during the drive? Was it 40 minutes from Leeds?
I live up kind of between Leeds, Pell City, Moody, kind
Right.
of around there.
You live by yourself?
No, I live with brothers.
You have brothers?
Yeah.
How many brothers?
How many?
Yeah.
2 others.
2 others. And you live together with your brothers?
Yeah.
Your parents or just your brothers?
Just my brothers. Yeah.
And how old are your brothers?
I have a twin,
Twin?
and then an older brother.
Did you tell them where you were going tonight?
We never do. We kind of do our own thing.
Right. How are you going to explain this to your brothers?
What do you mean?
I've heard that that's like a thing that guys do, that they just like, if they live together or whatever, they just like get up and leave and don't tell anybody. Like, I would panic. I would panic so hard. Like, where are you? Why are you not here in the house? Are you okay? Like I don't need to know like every single detail, but like let me know if you're leaving the house and what time I should expect you by, just in case. Like, why do you just leave the house without telling anybody? Like, that's kind of scary. Does that not scare you? That's weird.
Well, the fact that you got caught doing this tonight.
I suppose I wouldn't have to tell them why.
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
But there is something you need to know, Caleb, and besides the fact that I'm Chris Hansen and
Yeah.
we do stories. Have you seen the stories before?
A little bit.
The
yeah.
Predator stories?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
call them
yeah. The fucking nationwide phenomena that took over the early 2000s. What I genuinely, at this point in the year of our Lord 2025, I do not believe a predator when they say they've never seen TCAP. I do not believe a predator when they say, I don't know who Chris Hansen is. I don't fucking believe you. That is a lie. That is a damn dirty lie. You have a phone. You're able to connect to the fucking internet. I know you have social media. I know you know who fucking Chris Hansen is. There's no fucking way you don't know. And saying no to try and make yourself look better doesn't make you look better. It just obviously makes you a fucking liar. Come on. Come on. There's no Reddit thread. There's no Facebook comment section. There is nothing in the entire world, no fucking thread, that you don't see at least one Chris Hansen meme. There's that one where he's like peeking in from the corner that everybody uses all the time. People mention Chris in videos and in passing and talking. Not a lot of people are obsessed with the man like me and you know whoever else is watching, but like you know.
Yeah. Oh. And so if you've seen them, you probably know that we collaborate with law enforcement and the,
Oh, I'm sure.
the folks from Blount County Sheriff are here and they're going to want to take it from here.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want people to know before you do?
No, sir. You took the floor from me.
I'm sorry?
You had the floor. You got it from me.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
He kind of reminds
These
me
fellas
of
are gonna
Jeff
take it from
Stacy.
here, too.
Okay.
Lieutenant Chad Long of the Blount County Sheriff's Office puts
Chad
Caleb in
Long.
cuffs.
Let me see your hands.
Yeah.
Caleb didn't want Lieutenant Long to go through his phone, and for good reason. But he finally complied.
You cool with me being 15? Don't want you
He's
to freak
bright
out on me.
red.
And then
I mean, that's up to you, but I thought you were 21, right? And then the next immediate response is, no. I said that for the ad. I like to tell guys my real age. I guess so, sure.
damn typo.
I
Seems
guess
like
so,
you're
sure.
acknowledging
Acknowledgement, but not yet having the proof quite yet from ID.
that. Oh,
Some
so
people are not
you,
going to send the online.
Why the fuck do you think you're smarter than the fucking police officer? Why do you think you know more? Why do you think you know more? Please answer that fucking question. Why? My darling, I know that it works with your fucking brothers and your mommy and whoever the fuck else you like to gaslight with this fucking shit with, but it's not gonna work here. There's hard fucking evidence that not only were you soliciting a prostitute, the fact that you were told she was a minor did not deter you. So not only do you not give a shit about human trafficking victims, you don't give a shit about child sexual assault victims. Live with that.
do you typically ID females when you Go have sexual relations with them?
Actually, yes, sir.
I have a feeling you don't
More
have a lot
power
of
to you.
sexual encounter with
I would
females.
assume that you probably don't meet very many females that are willing to have sexual relations with you. Then.
No, let's go back and listen to that again.
Go have sexual relations with them?
Actually, yes, sir.
More power to you. I would assume that you probably don't meet very many females that are willing to have sexual relations with you then.
Correct.
Yeah, laugh it up, bitch. Laugh it the fuck up, all the way to the jail cell.
Put your shoes back on.
Go put your nasty ass Crocs back on.
Really?
What was striking about Caleb is that he never once asked the decoy if there was law enforcement involved, which sort of strikes me as this not being the first time he's done this. But I'll tell you one thing, he sure didn't want the sheriff's detective to see what's in his phone.
Caleb is being charged with electronic solicitation, traveling to meet a child to perform a sexual act, and human trafficking. We'll keep you posted on the case against him. Blount County Sheriff Mark Moon and I know that potential predators come from all walks of life. And
They do. Predators do not discriminate. Predators do not have sexual orientations. Predators do not have preference in race, gender, anything. A predator will strike regardless of who their victim is. They don't care. They just want to predate on something. And that's it. That's what this guy is. This guy has no sexual orientation. This guy has no preference. This guy is a predator. And that's it. That's what all of these fuckers are. Predators. And now me and Daddy Oli have come up with a thing. Some of them are bottom feeders, the ones who just will latch on to anything regardless. Because some of them do have preferences, right? Some of them prefer girls. Some of them prefer them younger. You know, but the ones that just don't care, like Cyrax genuinely doesn't give a shit. As long as it has a hole, he's gonna try to fuck it, right? And that's a bottom feeder, because he'll take what he can get. Okay, next episode is Christopher is just a chill guy. He's just a chill guy.
coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
So, I'm here.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to need you to sit right over there on the
Are
couch
you
for a
freaking serious?
This
Are
man
you
in Livingston
freaking
Parish,
serious?
Louisiana, has a unique social life.
I'm a very active person.
Yeah, well, you're active today, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
And it's one that's going
Yes,
to get
sir.
him into big bayou trouble.
So, Christopher,
First of all, am I going to jail on this?
my name is also Christopher, but I go by Chris Hansen.
Your
Are
name
you
is
serious?
Christopher?
And this gentleman right here is the sheriff. His name is Jason Ard.
Oh, the sheriff himself.
That was foul. That was foul.
Yes, Chris Hansen.
Are you serious?
And this gentleman right here is the sheriff. His name is Jason Ard.
Oh, the sheriff himself.
Oh, that's vile. That is sick and inhumane.
Livingston Parish, Louisiana has been successful in combating potential child predators, and I've joined in on the latest investigation to apprehend even more. A detective is online posing as a 14-year-old boy when he receives a message from a man who we've learned is Christopher, but he's going by the alias of Scott. And the situation is a rather unusual one.
I'm Scott. I live in Hammy.
That's Christopher.
Yeah, it says his name is Scott. He wanted pictures to prove I was real. We sent him cold pictures. He sent his picture. I asked him to hold 4 up. He held 4 up in the picture.
The detective reads the very graphic text messages at a rapid speed as they are coming in fast and furious to the underage boy.
I'm not at all pushy. I respect all your boundaries. I'm married. Yes, she knows. I'm bi. I want to let
Yes,
two guys
she
before.
knows.
Husband and wife are fine. Yes. So is he coming for a girl or a boy? Boy. A boy.
What have you all done with guys? We have met with other couples and did full swaps. I'm into my wife having sex with other men. I can teach you so much. It's when she fucks him and I watch. Hot, isn't it? Can I share pics of what? PG-13, anything I'm not shy of. It's up to you. 2 dick pics get sent. 3 dick pics, I'm sorry. 3 penis pics.
God damn, look at all these snacks. Look at all these snacks. I know y'all like to have fun.
I hope you kind of like it. Can I see you? Would you want to meet? If you could, I would if you can. Feel free to talk or ask me anything. I'm free now. Do you have wheels? I tell them no, I don't even have a permit. Can you get away without getting in trouble? We could meet if you're comfortable. And
Can anybody tell me what this app is? Is this Grindr? Is this Grindr? I don't know. I've never used it, so I don't know.
Can you get away without getting in trouble? We could meet if you're comfortable and get a room. Meet, mess around. Not trying to poke you. I like oral play
This has nice handwriting.
and the flow. I said poke me. I'm not an idiot. You can say what you want. I mean, like, what do we do if you poke? If you don't poke, I'm real. You poke me? Question mark. I don't know, but I'll make sure we both come a gallon. I'm curious to get my hands on you. I'm a normal guy. I'm so horny. When's your grandma come home? Pull out that love tool. Fuck, I want it badly. Lay back and I'll make you feel comfortable. You got me all horny and turned on. You ever played with a girl? You ever played with anyone before, girl or guy? If you want to kiss, I will do as well. I'm not pressure at all. No means no. I want to see the dick so badly. If it's soft or hard, let's get together in the shower. I can put soap on my warm dick and put it between your legs and push tightly, and I'll hump. Talk about it'll feel good. I can show you pics on my phone and ditch it. We're couples, us and couples. Tell me what you want to try. Would you think you're a top or bottom?
So this guy is in his 50s. He's married, but he tells
him 48.
48.
He says he's 48 on that.
48. He says he's 48. He's married,
39,
but he and his
35.
wife would like to be swingers.
Yes.
And
Why are you
he's
bringing
coming
your
here
wife into
for
this?
who he thinks is a 14-year-old boy.
Yes, sir.
Now that's a unique scenario. We don't see that a lot.
And it's a good thing I took notes quickly because Christopher has just
There he
rolled into
is.
the complex.
He's backing up. He's coming back. Go to the stairs. Go to the bottom of the stairs. Mom's going down. Just lead them up.
Yeah.
Stay down at the bottom of the stairs.
After parking, he sprints up the stairs. I watch from another room as he makes his way inside and meets the decoy. And then he gets to meet me.
How are you? Good. Yeah. I'm Scott. Trey. Good to meet you. You too. Man, dude, you look great.
Oh. He's so excited.
I'm here.
What do you want to do?
Huh?
What do you want to do?
Oh, just whatever you want to do. I mean, whatever you come. You know, again, I'm not a pushy guy. I know I asked a couple times to see a picture.
Mhm.
You know, and I wasn't trying to push you. It was just, I figure if I see a dick picture, when you said
A
14,
dick picture.
well, I just figured that, you know, covers my ass.
Covers my
Yeah, I'm
ass.
Sure, everyone do.
Oh, you're right.
You have no worries with me, dude. I'm down to earth. I promise you. Yep.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
He blends into the background. Good lord, why is everything the same color? Oh my gosh.
Shit.
I'm going to need you to sit right over there on the
Oh,
Are you
couch.
freaking
shit.
serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Sit on the couch, please.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Man.
I have so many questions for you.
Do this
Man.
shit.
You don't?
I see a camera right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So tell me why
Look
you
into it
ended
and
up here
smile. Say
today.
hi.
Is it Scott or is it Christopher?
It's Chris.
It's Christopher. But you said online
Christopher.
it was Scott, correct?
Yeah, I do tell people that.
Why do you do that?
And I don't meet with minors. That's what sucks. I've never met a minor.
You've never met a minor.
No, sir, but I do talk to them.
Yeah. Well,
Let's
so I just
what-
met a minor.
And I don't meet with minors. That's what sucks. I've never met a minor.
You've never met a minor.
No, sir.
You've never met a minor. Chris, that's rude. Hello, Rachel D. Welcome, darling.
But I do talk on there.
Yeah. Well, so I just
Never met a
I
minor.
thought he was kind of older, and I appreciate that.
you appreciate what? That we're doing what we're doing?
I've seen it before.
You've seen what have you seen before?
I've seen it on television. I thought
On
it was-
television.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, Christopher. Tell me how you ended up here today. Help me to understand.
First of all, am I going to jail on this?
Well, we'll get into that in a minute, but let's just talk first. All right? Just explain it to me. I'm just curious. You don't have a weapon on you or nothing?
No, sir.
Okay, good. You had a chat online.
Yes, sir. If I don't have to answer nothing, am I free to go? And I promise this will never happen again. Number word on it. I'm serious.
Oh yeah,
Now
yeah.
you
Just
got
gonna
a
give you a
wife.
slap on the wrist.
Yes, sir.
And you talk about the swinging lifestyle in the chat.
Yeah, we've done some things.
You've done some things. And does your wife know you go out to meet fellas? Legal fellas.
Mm-hmm.
And what made you think it was okay to meet a 14-year-old
Dang.
today?
Well, and see, I'm on the camera. I'd rather not answer these questions, but if the cameras would turn the other way, I wouldn't mind.
Well, help yourself out. I have to, for my protection, I have to have the cameras here. And I think you can understand that.
For his protection and for our entertainment, darling, let us not forget that you, sweetie, you and every other stupid fucking smooth-brained predator out there that dares to touch the bait is solely entertainment. Yeah, sure, they put you in jail, whatever. But at the end of the day, baby, sweetie, honey, pumpkin pie, Chris is after the bag, okay? Chris is after the bag, and we're gonna keep paying for it. We're gonna keep paying for it. I'm gonna keep paying for it as long as Chris is making content. I am going to put my money down. Unless he does something truly heinous, I'm not gonna stop giving the man my money, okay? I'm gonna keep on paying for it because I want to keep seeing it. Because I like it. I like it when you cry. I like it when you beg. Please don't ruin my life. I have so much to live for. It makes me so hard. Okay? And I'm willing to pay good fucking money to watch it over and over and over again. Okay? That's what you are. Entertainment. That's it. Nothing else. You are not a person. You're not even a monster. You are nothing but a little character, a little monkey on a little thing, a little string, dancing around for our entertainment. That's what you are.
So you're an officer or you're a television host? What are you?
Well, I'll get into that in a minute, but
I mean, I don't feel comfortable to say that.
you talk about oral sex. You talk about potentially.
That teddy bear is a camera. Yes, the teddy bear is a camera. They show a lot of shots from it where you can see like the fuzz in the outline of the camera.
You having anal sex with the boy?
I didn't say nothing about anal sex because I haven't even done that with anybody yet. I'm new at this.
You're new at this. And what made you get so interested in this, Christopher? Was this a fantasy of yours?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I say that.
And where did it
You
come
can go
from?
to my house and look on my computers. I don't even look at child porn. That's what sucks. I had a feeling this was what this was.
What made you have
Wait,
a feeling that this?
What?
And where did it come
go
from?
to my house and look on my computers. I don't even look at child porn. That's what sucks. I had a
Did he
feeling
really
this was
admit
what
to
was.
it? Hold on.
What made you have a feeling that this was something?
And look on my computers. I don't even look at child porn. That's what
Okay, I don't
sucks.
even look at
I had
child
a
porn.
feeling this was what this was.
What made you have a feeling that this was something not good?
Because it's against the law.
It's against the law.
Because
So
it's
you knew
against
that.
the
Yeah,
law.
I know this.
So to have oral sex with a 14-year-old boy is illegal.
Well,
Huh?
said I was gonna come meet him, and we kind of talked about it.
Well, you sent him. You sent him pictures of your penis.
He shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't.
That's a crime in and of
What do you
itself,
do for a
baby.
living?
Just in sales,
In sales, and what do you sell?
food beverages,
Food and beverages, or
Mhm.
what kind of beverages?
everything,
Soda pop,
everything,
alcohol.
everything.
This is the most MAGA-looking MAGA I've seen in a while. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Shocker. He's a deal.
Everything. And who do you sell for, and to whom do you sell?
Just in different accounts that I have established a route.
And you from Louisiana originally?
Sir.
And you got a TikTok channel.
At one time, yeah.
And what do you do with that TikTok channel? You just entertain yourself?
Yeah, it's mostly for entertaining myself, but I put it out there. There's nothing bad on it.
Chris.
You say that you're married, but you're bi.
Chris, you need to give us that TikTok. I need to see this, Chris. Chris, oh my God. Chris, please drop his TikTok, please. I'm begging you, Chris, I'm on my knees, please. I need to see what this bitch posts on TikTok.
Curiosity, but yes.
So you can, wait a second.
There's nothing bad on it.
You say that you're married, but you're bi.
curiosity. But
I'm sorry.
I have-
I'm sorry. Can you not be bi and married? I know for goddamn fact, I'm pansexual and I'm very married. Like, Chris hates TikTok. I think one of the Preds assumed Chris had a TikTok channel and Chris just looked at him in disgust. That's funny. That's fucking funny.
You're bi-curious.
Yeah.
But again, Christopher, nobody's here to make a moral judgment about being a swinger with consenting adults.
Correct.
Nobody's here to peer into the details of your private marriage.
Correct.
Nobody's here to tell you that there's anything wrong with being bi-curious.
Correct.
What's wrong is coming over here to meet a 14-year-old boy.
And you know that's wrong. Yes, sir.
And you know that's wrong.
Yes, sir.
And I know that's wrong.
Yes, sir.
So what do
Yes,
you think,
sir.
Christopher, would have happened had I not been here and a 14-year-old boy had been here? What do you think would have went down?
Just go with the flow, and hopefully, God, I wouldn't have broke the law because I was feeling bad about it. I was uptight sitting in that chair
Right.
off the bat.
You look kind of excited.
I was excited at the moment. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know, I just, God, I don't have any criminal record at all.
Never.
Zero.
You never been
No, sir.
touched by law enforcement.
No, sir. Never been to jail.
You say you never met a younger guy.
I'm
But-
a younger guy, but just not right underage.
Never met an underage guy.
Yes, sir.
But it's my biggest turn on, you say, in the chat.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It seemed to be at the moment, yes, sir.
Turns me on to see a young guy come.
And now, listen, you're an older man. You look older. Okay? Listen, I I think that age gap relationships, personally, in my own opinion, age gap relationships are acceptable after the brain is fully developed, which is around the age of 25. If after the age of 25 you feel like you know and understand what the red flags in a relationship are and how to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of, go right ahead. Do whatever the fuck you want. You are a fully grown adult. If you want to fuck that 60-year-old man, go fuck that 60-year-old man. I can't tell you to do anything otherwise. The reason why we don't fuck kids is because they don't understand what relationships are. They don't understand the damage that you do to them and that is done to themselves. They don't get that. They don't understand it. It doesn't click in their head. That's why you don't fuck kids. Okay? That's why you're here. That you are here to fuck up a child's entire life for 5 minutes of nutting, if that. That's it. That's it. That's it. You don't. You. That's why you're ruining a life. You're literally ruining a life. Okay. I'm so sorry. It fucks with you so hard.
It sounds really bad.
Sure.
Yeah, it is because it is.
Not my age. Specifically.
Like be adults doing things amongst themselves. Do whatever the fuck they want. Okay? You are more than welcome to find a girl that is 10 years younger than you. You're like 50? Like 50 years old? Find a girl that's like 10, 15 years younger than you. Fuck her. Fuck her. Why are you here? A dude that's 15 years younger. Fuck him. Adults, consenting and enthusiastically consenting adults. That's what you can fuck. Why aren't you fucking them? If your wife is so open to doing all these sexual things with you, why are you not fucking her? Why is that not enough for you? And if it's not enough for you, why are you not looking for that shit in other adults? People with experience. People who know what they're doing, people who know what they want and know how to ask for what they want and know how to receive and give what they want, what the partner wants. Like, I don't understand, why would you want somebody who isn't skilled? Why would you want somebody that doesn't know what they're doing? That doesn't make sense. Like, unless you're just that bad. Unless you're just that bad. Unless you like your pipe laying is the worst. Which, listen, I've had some pretty bad pipe, but even bad pipe is good pipe. And I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Don't have to be underage.
And how old are you?
I said 48, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, how old in reality?
53.
53.
53 years old. Go fuck a 30-year-old. Go fuck a 30-year-old. That's still like a 20-year difference. I don't understand. I don't get it. At this point, I just have to assume that what you want to do, what gets you off, is ruining people's lives. Not their age. The fact that you are ruining their life is what you get off to. That's what I'm gonna have to fucking assume. Because that's what it seems like here. If you're so into those fucking circles, there's so many goddamn sites where you can go meet people and do freaky shit. There's sites specifically dedicated for people to piss on each other if that's what you fucking want. Go use those. Enthusiastically consenting adults willing to fuck you. Hot singles in your area. And you're looking for a 15-year-old? And you didn't run when he said he was 15? Stop breathing our oxygen.
Why did you say you were 48 when you're actually 53?
Yeah, when the right mom would meet somebody at 40. What I said, 48?
Yeah.
Correct. So why in their right mind? So why would I tell them 53? That'd be even worse. So I guess it was my intention playing with him.
Because you wanted to attract him. Because you wanted to seem more attractive to this fucking 15-year-old, and you knew. And you knew that he would find you fucking disgusting and repulsive, because that's what you are. You know it in your heart of hearts that you are disgusting and repulsive.
Yeah. What do you think your wife's going to say?
I have no clue.
I mean, she's into it, apparently. He was sitting there talking about how she's fucking into it, too, so... Lock her up, too, Chris. Go get her.
How are you going to tell her? What are you going to say?
I don't know. We do have a very good, stable marriage.
How long have you been married?
20 years.
20 years you've been married?
Had a great life, great family.
Yeah. You have kids?
Yes, sir.
How old are your kids?
How old are they?
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 step-kids, and one's 30, one's 29, and I have my 2 children. Same, they're all about the same.
Yeah. And how would you feel, Christopher, if a fella came over to meet one of your kids when they were 14?
I'd probably do what you're doing.
You'd probably do worse than what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just talking to you.
I would.
Yeah, at least that's what it looks like.
Right.
I don't know what's going to happen next.
What do you think's going to happen?
Hopefully I can go, and then hopefully you can just...
No.
Forget about this whole ugly incident.
You know what?
I'm sorry, but until I can forget about the whole ugly incident that happened to me, none of you fucking predators get to forget. Okay? None of you get to fucking forget. No, I'm sorry. If me and countless other victims of bitches just like you don't get to forget, sweetie baby pumpkin pie, an eye for an eye, you don't get to forget either. Okay?
You will never, ever see you on the app again either. I can promise you that.
That's the side you were
Yes, sir.
working on.
I hope I wouldn't. I just, it kind of drives me to be curious, but this is a different field.
Right. Here's the thing. Now, if you had just had the chat.
Yes, sir.
And then had second thoughts, found a conscience.
Thoughts.
Yeah, but if you had a conscience.
I did.
An awakening.
No, you didn't.
And said, look, son, you're 14.
I get some chapstick. There's no weapon.
Are you sure? Because it's going to be, if you pull out a
well,
weapon.
No, right here.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. There's no weapon.
If you pull out a weapon, it's not going to be good.
I don't even, I own a weapon, but it's at home.
All right.
It's just,
Chapstick's fine.
Chapstick is fine.
All right.
Thank you.
But had you said, son, you're too young. I understand your confusion or you're trying to seek out what your sexual identity is, but I'm not the guy for it, then nothing would have happened here. You would have gone on your merry way. Had your life, kept meeting adults, been bi-curious, had your deal with your wife, nobody would be fussing around with you. But the fact that you came over here to meet a 14-year-old boy means there was a likelihood that you would have had sex with that boy.
Yes.
You sure talked about it, and it was in graphic detail.
I know.
You showed him your penis.
I know.
And you talked about wanting to see him come. You talked about how you're going to make him come. Come a gallon is the words you use.
I use that for everybody.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't be using it for a 14-year-old.
Yes, sir.
What do you think should happen to you, Christopher? What should happen to you for doing this today?
Let me go with a warning indefinitely.
No. 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 No, darling. No. I'm so sorry you were here to ruin a life. You were here to, in a way, end a life. Okay? That's what you were here to do. And you know what happens to people who get caught ending lives? They get sent to prison for life. They get put on death row, where an equal punishment is given. Okay? That's what happens to murderers. That's what happens to people who end lives. And you, my friend, were here to do that exact same thing. Were you going to kill this kid? No, you weren't going to kill them. But you were going to completely alter their life in a way that you would never understand. That is pretty close to death, I would say. I don't want to exaggerate, but okay? All right, darling, sweetie. So no, you don't get to just walk away and exist and go back to your pedophile wife. No. You're going to go to jail for a very long time. You're going to be put away not just for trying to fuck a child, but for human trafficking. They're going to put you away for 2 of the worst crimes that you can commit. All right? There is no excuse for human trafficking. There is no excuse for rape. And you are going to do both of those things here today, sir. So no, you don't get to run away. You don't get to just go live your fucking life and be vicarious, bitch. You don't get to fucking do that. You get to suffer for the rest of your life, just like me. Just like the countless other fucking victims of people just like you. If we don't get peace, you don't get peace. Thank you.
Keep an eye on me, I guess.
Keep an eye.
Whatever you want is what's going to happen. If you tell me no more app, there'll be no more app. I can promise you, I'll never
no
meet
more
ever again. Ever. There's
You
no
promise.
Come a gallon, way to shit on the imperial system. What the fuck is a kilometer?
Are you serious?
Well, I'm not from fellas from time to time, and they go out and do it again.
Yeah, probably everybody says that too. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna have an issue with me. There's no way. There's no freaking way. I
How the
almost
fuck are...
didn't come over here. That's the reason why I came. Is I just didn't have some extra time, and it just looks like it fell in my lap.
14-year-old boy fell in your lap.
That doesn't sound good.
No,
it doesn't sound good because it's not good.
So, Christopher, you talk about seeing this sort of thing on TV.
I have.
Yeah? Which ones have you seen?
Just one time.
Just one time. And what was it that you saw?
Basically the same thing here.
Same thing here.
I didn't finish it because it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Because it was disgusting. You couldn't handle watching somebody get caught in the exact same situation that you knew that you would get yourself caught into. Not because you were disgusted by the predators. No, you just had a one-way, there's a little mirror, a little portal into the future. You got to see the future for free, and you just couldn't handle it, could you?
But on the
Pussy.
TV,
No, I
you
know.
thought it was disgusting.
Then it condemned me.
So you changed it. You changed the
I
channel.
don't usually stay still much to even watch TV. That's all TV.
Yeah.
I don't usually watch much television.
Well,
I'm a very active person.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're active
you
today,
fucking
that's
tell.
for sure.
Yes, sir.
So, Christopher, my name is also Christopher,
Good to meet you.
but I go by Chris. Chris Hansen.
Yes, sir. Answer? Oh,
Hansen. Chris Hansen.
yes, sir.
And I do stories on men who try to meet children for sex, try to sexually exploit them.
Yep.
And now you're in one of those stories. And this gentleman right here is the sheriff of Livingston Parish.
Yes, sir.
His name is Jason Ard.
Hey, Art. Oh, the sheriff himself. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
he's the law in this parish.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I accidentally muted myself. That's fucking wild, dude. At least he realized what the fuck he was doing.
And so, is there anything else you want to tell me for my portion of this? Because the good sheriff is going to start his portion of it.
Yes, sir. Just do your thing. I'm sorry, sir. I'm the honest to God.
Well, we don't get warnings for this type of thing.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Small stand up.
Yes, sir. Can I at least go pee?
Pee, where you going?
They
Why
often
do you
say they have to go to the bathroom, but like Sheriff Ard says, he can go where he's going next, and that's the Livingston Parish Jail.
Oh, God, I've never been through this before in my life. Thank you, Miss Morgan. Or just whatever. Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Something tells me that Christopher's wife is not going to be is understanding about this situation as he claims she is about their other consensual relationships outside their marriage. And as you just saw, the sheriff's office here is not going to be understanding as well.
Good.
Christopher is being charged with indecent behavior with a juvenile and computer-aided solicitation of a minor. We'll keep you posted on the case against him. Sheriff Ard, his team, and I conduct these investigations to make sure parents are aware of the dangers to our children. Dangers that exist where you least expect them.
We saw men from all walks of life.
If anybody knows what a predator looks like, it's fucking Chris Hansen, bitch. Because listen, the amount of predators that we have had fall into our lap. As you can see, just here on my screen, these 4 predators, not all of them are for TCAP, but they look very different. They're very different people with very different backgrounds and different views, different opinions. And that's what makes predators so scary. Because they can look like somebody trusted. They can look just like anybody else. Except for Cyrax here. Cyrax is distinctly different. But anyway, I have to do wife things, but no. I have to do wife things. I don't have enough time for another episode, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. No exit today because it's just 3 of us in chat. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully soon. Bye.